London girl. Oh, no.
This is a public service announcement brought to you in part by Slim Shady. Marijuana plant is a
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, been doing good. Working, relaxing, the same old. Kick ass. Yeah, we'll still be on. I'm down to half a scab on my back now. Just a little tiny one. So it's not even a strike, it's a warning. They gave me a warning. I've had more grief over that stupid thumbnail that had nothing bad in it. Because of the thumbnail, remember when it was the wrestling and it looked like she was pushing something in the butt, even though they're both fully clothed? I mean, it's supposed to be a funny picture. There wasn't any nudity in it. They're trying to say it violates nudity somehow. And I'm like, no. But I only got a warning, so I don't want to stress them out. An appeal. Josh, what up? Yeah, and see the one where it looked like the hand was down the front of the swimsuit was way more of an eye tease. But in either event, it's just an optical illusion. There wasn't anything perverse happening or any of that. The man just hates to see me have fun. I know. Which I don't get. If I had somebody in a thong twerking, that's okay. That's not sexually suggestive. That's why I laugh when people are like terms of service. Like, fuck their terms of service and the guidelines. This shit's nebulous nonsense. It's all about who snitches the most. That's the only way shit gets enforced. Splendiferous. There's a shadow just behind, shrouding every step I take, making every promise, pointing every finger at, waiting like a stocking to up on the finger rest, murder now, just because the sun's that'd be hilarious. That way that is. I will work to end just enough to breathe. Me too. I'm still here. We're all still here. Right on. Skew Escuela.
I love words. I thank you for.
Painting over it. Biscuits.
What's up, sluts and blowjob givers? What's everybody doing today?
Chilling.
Chill.
Chilling like a
So,
baby.
Canada's Wonderland sucked. Nobody wanted to go
Why?
on roller coasters. Nobody wanted to go on any rides. Nobody. All everybody wanted to do was go to the fucking water park.
Lame.
Yeah, very lame. And it's like
Especially when you
I
live next to
fucking
the beach. Like, you get wet all the time
right.
you want. Dumbasses.
Exactly. This
But it's a
line of
water
thinking
slide.
must be a Virgo thing. This line of thinking must be a Virgo thing because that was my argument too. I was like, we have like 15 pools surrounding where we live within a 5 kilometer fucking radius, plus a lake, and all you guys want to do is fucking be at the water park. Like I paid $179 to go to the Americana Hotel to sleep over in Niagara Falls, and it has a water park downstairs, and we got to sleep over. And I paid $125 for us to go to fucking Canada's Wonderland to ride some rides, and all you guys wanted to do was fucking stay at the water park. I should have just paid the extra $50 and gone to fucking Niagara Falls again.
Right.
Anyway, but that was Friday's argument. Today is a different story. Today's a new day.
I hate when people do that shit. They'll go with
Me
you and they're
too.
like, well, let's go to see these shows. And it's like, The fuck's wrong with you? I didn't come to the amusement park to see a show.
Yeah, right?
I want to ride a fucking ride. I want to ride all the rides a human that can squeeze into that time frame. That's why I go when it's like cold, so nobody's there.
Yeah.
On like
Yeah.
Mother's Day, and everybody's ashamed to be there but me. Well, no, that's what we'd always do. My mom would take me and my brother, and we'd go to the fucking Busch Gardens on Mother's Day because we knew they would be dead as fuck. And you could get in the front seat of a roller coaster and ride 19 times in a row if you fucking felt like it. You could keep
This is
riding until
Canada's
someone
very
else
own
wanted you to get in your
Disneyland.
spot.
This is
Yeah, like you
Canada's
can
very
just
own
keep
Disneyland,
riding
and all
until
you want to
someone
do is
wants your
go to the
spot.
water.
We rode one roller coaster like an hour and a half straight just to see how much we could do it. We're like, fuck it, let's just keep going. Let's keep going.
Now I feel like I got COVID. Fucking, I've been coughing nonstop. Can't even do a dab without dying.
You have to do a dab.
Oh, I can't.
You have to. That's what'll clean you out. I'm telling you. Who are you
I'll
gonna
puke.
believe? So
I'll puke.
you won't puke.
Fuck.
You'll cough up all that alien lung baby in your lungs. You're in polluted, criminally polluted water that kids are peeing and pooing in. You need to cough all that shit out of your lungs. Give them a boost. Give them a boost to get old THC. Don't be a scooch. Kick it in the gooch. Potato. Your cunt looks like a potato. Were you aware? She's puking. Die, 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 die. All of you die. All of Somebody's hammering it up. We believe you. You don't feel good.
Oh, holy fuck. So yeah, I think I had way too much sun intake. I was out in the sun. I think I overdid it. As soon as I came home, I dropped like a fucking ton of bricks. And I've been sleeping all day today, pretty much. All of Friday. And I just woke up now. I still feel fucking sick. And then his baby mother texted him and she was like, oh, I just thought I'd let you know that the week before Elizabeth came over there, she was at a party and everybody now has COVID. And I didn't tell you before the visit because you never respond to your text messages.
Uh-huh.
So why are you telling us now? Now that the week is over, what is your purpose, lady? What is your purpose here on earth? Right? Then do you want
She's a
me to beat
super
you up?
spreader.
So fucking stupid. It's like it's baffling
She got you.
how the brain even
You
knows how to
beat.
breathe in and out at this point.
Well, do a dab and it'll clean you out.
You know what I'm saying? It's astonishing how her brain she's so fucking stupid. I don't know how her brain knows to automatically
Yeah, I
breathe in
get
and out
that.
to keep her alive.
I understand that, but I'm saying do a dab and it'll clean you out.
Oh no, I just puked just now. If I could just thinking about doing that.
Well, then you already got the puking part out of the way. Hop to it.
I think it's the sunstroke mixed with the lupus. I wore a hat. I wore a sundress. I don't know.
I
Do I
don't
look
know.
like I got some sun? I try to stay out
Yeah.
of the sun as much as possible.
You
Look
look
at my
like you're
feet.
flush.
Look at my feet. I'm like a zebra.
Put some Noxzema on it. That'll make it better.
Noxzema. That's such an 80s, 90s fucking. No, I'm not burnt at all. I go brown. I'm not a ginger. I get a nice, very nice color.
Nobody in their right mind is a ginger.
Holy, that puking just took everything out of me. I'm fucking wiped out again.
Puking's a
Hello,
party rally.
London
What are you
girl.
talking about?
Hello, touch of happiness. You know, you can't spell happiness without penis. Anyways, moving on. Difficult. Hello, difficult. There's a difficult person here.
Oh, what did I say the other day? I came up with one and it was terrible. Um, fuck, I'll think of it. It had the word fun in it. That's what made it so funny. Because it was the opposite of funny. Like really, really wrong opposite. Oh,
Yeah, I did wear my dress. I did.
what'd the refugee wear?
The regular stuff. And everywhere we went, all the like women, as soon as they see his eyes, I don't know what happens to them. And it's actually funny to watch. I'm like, because me, I'm just
Yeah,
like, I don't even pay attention. Like, I'm not a jealous girlfriend. Like, oh, I'm gonna fucking give this girl a dirty look if she looks at my man. I actually encourage it,
I've never had television program.
and I have never seen women like get all like this until unless it's with Raja, and I'm like, this is so fucking weird. Oh my god,
It's
imagine living a
TV.
life like that. Like everywhere you go, you were
It's
like, oh my
TV.
god, your
TV.
eyes.
TV's told white women that they gotta fucking do that shit.
Oh my god, your eyes.
He's a black guy. He's the best thing ever.
It's like
I don't want to breed with. I want to breed
you
with my
can
own
literally
race. I
see
just
the
want to be out
moment
there
when their
in the
panties
field
just got
yelling
wet.
and dancing and always trying to show how I'm not white. Fucking people suck at dick.
These women are fucking
It's stupid.
very, very evil. You know? And girls get really weirded out when they're like, when they ask them, you know, do you have a girl or a wife? He's like, yeah, I have a girl, but she's cool with it, you know? And the second he says that to them, they're like, they don't want that. They want him to like cheat and keep it a secret. They don't want, you know, the other one to know. It takes all the
That's
fun out of
normal.
it.
People don't want normal cool shit. They want drama and fuck shit. You already know
Yeah,
that.
drama and fuck shit. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
The stupider and more evil, the better. That's how everybody's way of thinking goes. And they'll say one thing, and it's whatever they're saying, it's the
Texas, there
exact
wasn't the door.
opposite.
Relax.
They're all hypocritical, lying, delusional freaks.
So today there's the Buster Fest going on across the street alongside with Bark in the Park. So it's
Mhm.
like a whole bunch of like dog treats and shit like that are across the street. So me and Raja go across the street with my boy Davey, and there's Texas on the balcony. He could fucking see us. And Raja's always said, like, I think there's something wrong with Texas's eyes. I don't think he can see properly. Bullshit. Because we were across the street. And he literally fucking like, is looking at us. I go, look, he's looking at us. And I'm waving to
Maybe he
Texas. He's up
smells
on the
you.
balcony. All of a sudden, he starts going, like he's pissed off that we had left him. And we were outside and he wasn't.
Definitely smells
I'm like, he could fucking see us. And I don't want him trying to jump over the fucking railing to fucking try and get at us. That'll die. I have to come back upstairs and close the balcony door so he couldn't go out there. Poor guy. All he would try and do is fucking bark at everybody. Everybody would go home. Texas bomb. Were you upset that I didn't take you to bark at the park? Were you mad at mama? Were you mad at the mamas? Were you mad at the babies? No. Here's my mama's boy. Here's my mama's boy. Yeah. Here's mama's boy. Here's mama's boy. Yes, he is. He's a good baby. He's mama's big baby. Right? You have the best life here. You get to sleep on a big king size bed. Right? Yeah. Mommy spoon feeds you sometimes. I drenched like a french fry. I drenched it in gravy. It was like dripping with gravy. And I put the fork in his mouth and he took it so gently. He went like this. I was like, oh, he might go like try to chomp on it and he might stab it himself in the mouth with the fork. Nope. He was like, oh,
There's nothing wrong with that.
so dainty. He's so dainty. He's a baby. Big sucky boy. Big mama bear. Big mama bear. I got big mama, big daddy bear energy. Yeah. Rebel. This suck. Did I ever show you, like, back in the day, well, not back in the day, like 5 years ago, 7 to 5 years ago, I had a long run of having, like, parties here. I would go to Cherry Beach and bring the whole beach back to my house. Everybody would get drunk, and I'd wake up and there'd be people sleeping all over the floor, and I'd have to kick everybody out. Well, one fine day, after I kicked everybody out, I was cleaning the house, and I go and plug in my kettle, and I noticed somebody left a little piece of artwork. Did I ever show you this? I still to this day don't know who drew this. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was very creative.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them on Google.
Is there?
Yeah, it's like people do it to fire hydrants and cracks in walls, and they'll just draw like cartoons around it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, but that's like actually using the plug, the
Yeah.
socket as like the eyes and the mouth to their
Yeah.
drawing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought so anyway.
Yeah. Agreed. Okay.
I did it all by myself. When I wasn't together. So my boy the other day gives me, it's actually in that drawer over there. He gives me, I think it's really salvia. He's telling me it's DMT, right? But it looks like tree bark. So in my experience, that's salvia. That's exactly what salvia fucking looked like. Anyway,
You sure
he
it's not
gives me some.
ayahuasca?
He said it was. He said it was DMT. So yeah, it would be ayahuasca, but I never seen it come in that form. And I mean, if ayahuasca and salvia look exactly the same, so if they
They don't.
if they don't, well then I
No.
need some salvia
Salvia's
to
purple.
compare.
Salvia's purple leaves. It's weird.
The salvia I smoked that they used to sell in the shops did not have purple leaves. It looked like pieces of tree bark. And it got me high as fuck for like 10 minutes, and then I was back. I felt like I had teleported into someone else's string trip, and just as I was about to understand what was exactly going on, I was back, and it was done.
That's ayahuasca.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what he gave me. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a nice rich brown, reddish brown. The world is not ready for the magic of herbs. It's exactly how it should be. We unleash wave after wave upon them until they succumb to madness for all their sins and all
Find
their
it right
loves.
now. But anyway,
They had
so he
to-
tells me, he's like, Stacy, I don't even know what happened to me yesterday. I'm like, what happened? He goes, he went to go and see Skins play baseball down at the baseball diamond over here. But he got there too late, so baseball was done. And he had like 2 White Claws and like a couple of those like skinny can drinks that has alcohol in it. What's that? Ooh. Ooh. Very murky. So yeah,
The whole
he
bottle
tells
of
me
fun.
I only had 2 White Claws and 2 other skinny can drinks. So I wasn't drunk, he says. He goes, and Stacy, he goes, all of a sudden I didn't know where I was. He goes, all of a sudden I was like in the park. He goes, I'm surrounded by trees, but he goes, I was right by the fucking the skate park and the fucking baseball diamond. He goes, even if I fell asleep in a park and woke up, I would know exactly where I am. He goes, but there's no landmarks, no nothing. There was just trees. He goes, I went into like a different dimension and I was just seeing trees, no other buildings or anything. I didn't know where I was. And he swears that someone spiked his drink. And I'm like, maybe you put the stuff that you fucking gave me, maybe you put some in your weed. And he goes, I don't think so. I go, I think you fucking might have. Because he's telling me he felt like he
Usually
had an
it's
out
like
of
mescaline or
experience,
peyote that gives you that kind of a trip.
open, but he was blind to what was around him. All he could see was where he was, which was not here, and he doesn't know where he was. And he goes, and in 10 minutes, I was back. I go, I have a feeling this shit's salvia. I don't think it's ayahuasca.
No,
And I
salvia
mean,
don't last that long.
10
Salvia
minutes,
is
yeah, less, yeah,
like a
but it
minute
feels like a
tops.
long time.
Yeah, it feels like a long time, but it's only like a minute tops.
Yeah, well, for me, I think I fucking was in a trance for like a good 10 minutes when I did it. I felt, I felt like everything was water. I was sitting on a couch and I looked at my friend after I blew up the smoke and I started going in. I looked at my friend and I go, did I just piss myself? Because everything felt wet. Everything felt wet around me. I put my feet on the floor, and I had to lift it back up on the couch because I felt like the couch was submerged in fucking water. I don't know. It was weird. It was definitely weird. I didn't know what the fuck was going on in
Because you
in the
gotta have a
mushroom.
strong field trip leader there. Shit gets out of hand. You gotta have
What?
someone to sit there and make the visuals, control it.
Yeah, yeah. A girlfriend of mine
Like when they made
was
me
there with me,
when they
and all she
scoped me
did
out
was
on
laugh.
Deemsters the first time, they were all totally waiting to see what I would do with it. Because they tripped with me before, so they'd seen a whole bunch of crazy shit happen. So they were like interested to see what would happen when I smoked the Deemsters. And fucking my first thing, I had like 12 arms. And James is just like, holy shit, dude. And I'm like, check that out. And he's like, what are you doing? Like, why am I seeing you? He's like, I don't get this. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm like, relax, dude. That's how it works. Stronger mind takes control of the visions.
True.
That's why you got the shaman and everybody else is just in the tribe. They might think that they could do the shit or they can hang, but nah.
Well, now he thinks he goes Stacy, and then the very next day he goes, I don't even want to drink. Like he's an alcoholic, and he's been struggling to want to drink. But ever since that trip or whatever, he's like, I don't want to drink anymore. I just don't want it. I go, maybe it was your ayahuasca, because it's been said that it's like a therapy. It makes you purge your childhood
Basically,
traumas or
like it's the same
whatever.
thing. It's just you have to process the bark and extract the DMT out of the bark.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. He goes, and I felt like all of a sudden I felt like I had to shit. I had to pull down my pants and shit right there in the park. I go,
That's
for
the
sure
best.
you were dosed. 100% you were dosed. You dosed yourself, bro. You think someone fucking spiked his drink? I'm like, no, man. I think you do it. What a coincidence it is. You give me fucking ayahuasca one day, and the very next day you had like a 10-minute ayahuasca trip. You almost shit yourself. You dosed yourself. That's what you did. Somehow you mixed a little bit into your bag of weed, or someone did, and you fucking smoked a joint. What you thought was a joint, and you fucking went for a ride. It's a new dimension. I go, were you surrounded by trees? He goes, there was trees everywhere, but I was already in a park with trees. And I was like, yeah, but still, ayahuasca always takes you somewhere where there's nature, usually trees.
Everywhere has nature.
Yeah.
There is no outside of nature.
Well, if you were here in Toronto, it's a concrete jungle. We have little parks
It's
and
still
little
nature.
spots here and there, but we don't. It's not much nature.
It's not natural, but
We're around streetcars and
what are we
concrete
supposed
and
to do?
fucking.
Everybody that has trees and all that shit gets to own all their shit and never sell it to anybody or develop it. Nobody else gets to have the American dream except people that are fucking the ones that murdered everybody from the start and just kept murdering throughout the years and doing all their criminal shit.
Yeah. Oh, my baby puppy is hungry. He's mowing down on his food like he's never fucking ate a meal in his life. I'm gonna go fill up his bowl again.
Oh. Oh.
Texas, there's more, okay? Here. There you go, baby. Yeah, there you go. This is some water, huh? Let me get you one. Let me get you one.
Hey, you helped me with a conversation today.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. How did it go?
This dude was like, just fucking, you know how people come into a store high and they want to chit chat after
Yeah.
they've already been helped? And I was high, so I didn't care. Commander. Fucking dude starts talking about the DS. He's like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, my friend in Canada has the one with built-in controls and you can stream to TV. He's like, yeah, that's the one I got. And he got all super excited and shit. So I was
It's
telling
the
him about the
Switch.
race game. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
look for it. She slept bag. She'll smoke you in every race. He's like, all right, I'll be on the lookout.
Yeah. But I use different symbols because if I use the regular S and the regular L and the regular U, it'll be the algorithm picks it up. So I used symbols like an alternate S and a U with a fucking with the two dots on it with accents and stuff, right? I wouldn't know how to spell it how the way I spelled it on there, but you could probably find me with my member ID faster. Slapbag. Yeah, and I belong to a club, Adrenaline Junkie Club. And there's room. There you can have 20 members. We have like 4 slots. We only have 16 members. Which reminds me, I didn't do my achievements for today. And the brat has gone home. This little brat. She's a fucking brat. Fucking brat.
Finally.
Fuck. She's a brat. Like,
Yeah,
Rachel,
now
you gotta
she's
correct this behavior. Like, she's 9 now. She's gonna be 13, and like, you're gonna sneeze, and she's gonna be 13. If you don't fucking fix the shit now, she's gonna walk all over you. All over you.
She's gonna stomp a mud hole in that ass because she's straight out the swamp.
Bratty McStuffins. And my godson's baby is starting school because he's born on December the 31st, 2019. He's 3.
They barely make the cut.
He's going to JK, but he'll be the youngest in his class because he's born right on the cutoff date. He'll always be the youngest in his class. And daycare, and I told my godson this. I was like, he started school like early, like this year. And he goes, no, he doesn't. He's still in daycare. I'm like, watch, you're gonna get a call from daycare letting you know that this is his school year, and they're not gonna because they're so overpacked. They're gonna have to tell you put him in school because they need the room for 1 and 2 year olds and babies. Sure enough, like maybe a month or 2 later, he calls me. He's like, the daycare just called me and told me that they can't take Amari no more, and I have to put him in school. So we're trying to find it. I was like, yeah, it's not mandatory to send your kid to school for a junior kindergarten, but it is mandatory for SK. So I was like, maybe they'll keep him for an extra year because he really is so small. But he's ready. He's all excited. He's got his little knapsack. I can't wait. Like it flew by so fast. So fast. Feels like just yesterday he was born and boom, he's already in school. The baby.
Already been indoctrinated to turn out another hypocritical psychopath like the rest of these narcissists.
Well, that's the thing. We've discussed that. If the school starts, like, trying to, like, push this agenda or whatever, I'm going to turn my living room into a home fucking school and I'll homeschool Martin. I don't give a fuck. Tired of this shit. Or if another fucking pandemic. Another
Burn it all down.
Ooh, we get good cards here. Ooh, la la. Tier 3 unlocked. What's this? Ooh. A new club season has started. I gotta do these missions in. Back. Multiplayer. Okay, I got money. Lucky coffee. Rookie pack. There we go. There we go. Ugh, stomach. Chicken eater.
I'm reading too.
Pretty, pretty. Itchy boob. Eva, if you're watching, I'm thinking of you. Yeah. Where Eva hasn't been back in a while, eh? Can you say something bad to her?
So muffled.
Desperate for changing, starving for truth. Closer to where I started, chasing after you. I'm falling even more in love with you. Letting go more of you. I'm standing here with you.
You heard the one about the two bulls?
I love you, honey bunny.
Can't take me bone, me bone, me bone, me bone, me bone, me bone, me bone. What are you guys up to? I'm watching paint dry right there. What if my tits are only small? Can I still put my hands up a little? Is that acceptable?
Oh, them vice rockin' like 'em. I love Little TV sets going off inside my ears. Spacemen floating by, firecracker beer. Chase the demons lightly inside your eyes. Up and down the sidewalk, take a doodle pie.
Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful.
Indulge myself in a new night. Spring assist. Once you get the safety on. Have it on there. Pretty dope. It's heavy. It could be sharper. It barely cut me. I give it a B plus. Go thingy on the bottom. It's not serrated either. I like serrated. I like serrations so you can saw through some shit to get some wood. You have to get the wood.
Get straight, go forward, move ahead, fight to the center. It's not too late to whip it. If you shape it up, get straight, go forward, move ahead, fight to the center. It's not too late to whip it good. I want you here in my room. I want you here. And now it's time to bury my face. Between your legs, my tongue in that special place. I want you here in my room. I want you dear. Now I'm ready to make you tell. It's like I
The world is. Now, we're not here to. You
How many more times would you remember Charlie? Try not to notice every part of your being. To be able to see like another. Perhaps 4 or 5 times more. Perhaps not even that. How many more times will you watch the world realize? Perhaps 20. And then all seems to be lost. Look, babe, you have
North Commander. Early bird special. Oh snap! Getting around! Commander's getting piped down. Ugh. She's going to ride the baloney pony. Lucky.
this is London Court.
Here is a news flash. If you having girl problems,
Yeah, Oops. What the fuck is on the keyboard? I touched the keyboard, it changed the sound. Weird. There's not like a button there other than number pad.
Work it, make it, do it, make sense.
Everybody squirts sometimes.
This next thing. Hey, yo, Ice, man, I'm working on this turn pick for. Take this job and shut.
I know. What did I do with it? I lost the scrunchie somewhere. It's not scrunchy cool. Whatever it is, it's London, girl.
Hi, you're right. Oh gosh, it's so early here.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah, but it's all good.
Cry.
So, how's your day?
Busy. Like anytime fucking the higher corporate person's in there, you have to fucking be on your toes, so you don't get caught slacking. Because the dude's
Oh
like a
yeah.
little ass motherfucker, and he'll go, "They were standing around using their phone." Fuck off, dude.
Oh gosh. So,
I hate
was it just like a one-off, or do they come like every month, or you don't
it's
know?
random.
Oh right.
Sometimes they'll just be in the area, so they'll like make a visit and just kick it there. So that way they're racking up time, and then they don't have to come back and visit for another month or whatever. And then some of them like fucking never show up unless shit's bad. I like it best when they're like way hands off.
Mm.
Their policies and shit that they do are just ass backwards, proving it. It's not really big.
Right. Right. Was Bedeedles in?
Yeah, he was there.
Or just doing nothing and
Well, it's like he waits till after his lunch is over, clocks back in, then he goes for a smoke break.
oh,
Seriously, dude? Like,
prick.
come on. What the fuck is that about? Like, smoke on your lunch break. Yeah. Like everybody else does their thing at lunch, do your thing at lunch too.
Yeah.
But I don't fuss about that because then, like, I can take more smoke breaks if it's slow. You don't give a shit whether I'm smoking or not. I just be like, okay, I'm gonna go have a smoke. You'd be like, okay. And I'll just dip out, stand outside, and stare at the wall.
Mm. Oh gosh. Yeah, it seems really quiet tonight.
Yeah, it's a Friday.
Mm.
It's always quiet.
Yeah.
How it should be. We're gonna eliminate all fun in America. Just like the prophecy says, no more weddings, no more parties, no more dancing. Misery. They've earned it. It was so sunny today. It's terrible.
Yeah.
And then it was like raining, but not really. Like it acted like it was raining for a minute, and then it just went back to like a drop every now and again.
I know, that's weird when that happened. That happened yesterday. I was going out and I don't know how I'd missed it, but it must have poured down. And I came, got the umbrella, went out, and it was hot. And it had stopped raining, and it was just like really weird. Like the skies were like dark, but it was sunny and hot. So I threw
Right?
the umbrella back in.
Like they just put a stop to it. Nope, turn back on.
Yeah,
Kill it.
yeah, like it was meant to storm, and then it just didn't.
Yeah. Because it looked like it all afternoon, like it was going to thunderstorm. There was
Mm.
clouds up and shit was pointing that way. Nope, nothing. For like 2 seconds. That was it.
It's a letdown.
Done, done, done. So what's going on in jolly old England?
Not much. Uh, Same old. Football season started again.
Conspiracy against the world via the crown.
No, we
And
just
they're
stay
looking
out of
for
it.
Pope.
We put our heads down.
King Charles is sucking the Pope's dick, and you know it.
He, I just, yeah, I
I
can't
can say
stand
that
him.
you can.
Well, I can.
They won't come and kick your door and be like, conspiracy. She's a heretic.
Yeah.
She's besmirched Charles.
But I don't understand this whole obsession with the royal family. I don't get it.
I don't either. I think people are easily suggestible and they think they're not, but the proof is in the pudding.
Mm,
Their very behavior betrays what they've fallen victim to, deception wise and ad wise in their head. You know
mm,
what I mean? Like
absolutely.
they don't really have tastes and likes based on I learned to enjoy this over a course of some time, or you know what I mean?
Mm,
Like I like playing this style because after years of playing different styles, I favor this one over another. You know, something like that. Like it's not like that anymore. There's no appreciation for anything because there's no gaming. It's just pushing buttons for everyone.
yeah, because it's like to go from, especially I think for someone like Kate, who's gone from making her own decisions throughout life, get married, and then everything's just taken away from her, including her bringing up her children. Who would choose to do that? There's no purpose, there's no outcome of that other than self sacrifice. I don't get it, doesn't make sense to me.
Because then she gets to be in the history books as dude's wife.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah,
Someday she can be queen. Like she's gonna rule over the god. Like it's just cuckoo shit. Shit should have ended a long time ago.
exactly. Yeah. And it's a shame it didn't with Diana dying because it was so close. So close.
I just don't get why people worship that woman so much.
No, exactly. I don't. I,
She gave to
there's
charity, did stuff. Yeah, so do other people.
yeah,
Great. What you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be nice and volunteer if you can. If you
yeah,
can't, you give people money or whatever. You know, like find some way to help out. But you're not supposed to do it to be on a magazine cover and shit like that. It's all staged publicity events for them. It's fake.
mm. I mean, I know she broke up quite a lot of marriages, but with all
Well, I
the
think about it,
affairs,
they're like, you're so charitable. It's like, well, what are they really giving away? The taxpayers' money? It's quite
exactly.
charitable of them to give away shit that doesn't even matter to them. They're like, they don't need any of the fucking money. Here, have it. They got more than they could fucking. They could use
Yeah,
it for toilet paper for 10 years and still have more than enough.
I know
It's all a sham.
it is, but they just never, like give the like with Europe. The moment they gave us the choice, we straight away voted out, and it fucked up big time. They're never gonna do that with the royal family because they know exactly it'd be fucking gone.
Yeah, they got mad that you guys fucking exercised your rights.
I
How dare you?
know,
We gave you a
and then
choice and you chose the wrong thing. See, here, when you choose the wrong thing on the ballot, they just go, well, we don't have to go with the referendum vote. And they
right,
override it. Not here per se, but on the East Coast, they would do that. Like they
yeah,
gave everybody the choice. Do you want another hotel or do you want a public park at the beach? So, of course, it was unanimous. Everybody wanted a fucking public park and more parking spaces. Nope, hotel. But the hotel will let you pay dearly for like 20 more parking spots for everyone to fight over. They don't even like residents parking at their own house down there. Like
gosh,
whatever driveway space you have, that's all the car you get to have. And if you park on your lawn, they'll ticket you. If your tires in the street, they'll ticket you. It's bullshit.
no, because
Not
when
Democrat. Fuck
when that
everything.
vote came out, everyone was actually like, because my kids were younger and in the school, and mums would actually whisper, "What did you vote? What did you?" Because like it was some big. It was like, what the fuck? It was like, no, I want to get out. I don't want to be part of fucking Europe. And then there was a whole racism, because it was a racist. It was like it had nothing to do with any kind of xenophobic idea. It was just pathetic.
Well, it's bullshit. They're telling you they got to preserve this race of people at the expense of your race. So
Mhm.
what's racism again? Aren't we all the same people anyway?
Yeah.
These fucking
And
rhubarb is twisted. Idiots.
I think for me it was the only reason was the fact that we get to make our own law because Europe would override
Yeah.
any decision that was made here,
Yeah,
and
and that's
that for
bullshit
me was
too.
fucked up.
That's why we don't like NAFTA. Because they have like a known cancer thing that as you're burning it makes the gas exhaust even more cancerous from cars. So they banned
Mm,
it out here. Well, Canada likes putting it in their gas. And so they sued and won, and they had to put it back into the gas here,
right.
superseding our sovereignty under
Yeah.
international treaty agreements. It's just like they showed in Star Wars, and it's going to carry out like they showed in Star Wars, but people don't pay attention to that shit. They don't see the story for what it is, clearly.
Yeah. I don't think they want to.
Fuck, somebody was listening to the worst radio station today. It was driving me batshit. It was
What?
like every version of every song ever, but it was all like restaurant, acoustic guitar.
Oh, oh gosh.
And he's like, oh, I recognize this song, and now I hate this. Hate this version. Oh, I recognize that. Hate it. Now I can hate it.
Oh, was it that guy? Is it Jose Rodriguez? Or so he done
I don't even know.
acoustics.
It was
Oh
annoying.
gosh.
It was so bad. It was like worse than Benito's K-pop selections. And his shit, it's like, dude, what are you doing? You're off time. But see, now he's becoming fun. Like he'll come out when I'm on lunch after I've eaten, so he doesn't fuck with me when I'm just smoking out. And we'll start talking about how things run out in America. And he'll be like, so you're explaining how this works. And he's like, and I looked into it. And he's like, and it's right. He's like, it is fucked up and weird, but that's how they do it. I'm like, yeah, it's all
Yeah.
counterintuitive, weird shit, micromanaged fucking string pulling bullshit.
Mm.
And then you're going over like different systems and how they do different taxes. I was like, you were better off in the Philippines. I was like, here, you're a tax slave. He's like, what's that mean? I was like, think about this. Before you had a job, you had what? Healthcare, fucking dental, you had food money, you had cash money, your rent was covered, your bills were covered. They were helping you find clothes and a job and all that cool shit. As soon as you got the
Yeah.
job, what do you got? It's like, well, I pay for everything now. And I'm like, exactly. And you're paying taxes for all the people that don't want to fucking do it. And they're just walking around and hanging out
Yeah.
freeloading, driving their cars around, fucking off their time. We
So
should get a vote to end all that, you know?
yeah, yeah. And how long has he been in America?
He's going into like 6 months now.
6 months. Shit.
Yeah, I got to get him high. I just got to. I'll be like, hey, you want to hit my vape? He'll be like, sure. He'll be like, wow, that's tasty and strong. And I'll be like, yeah, it is. I'll be like, enjoy. And then the rest of the afternoon, because like he won't even think nothing about it. He'll just be like, hey, boss, you got more candy? You got any more candy, bro? That's his last flaw that I got to break him of. He's that motherfucker where you'll be like, yeah, help yourself to the candy. Just don't fucking leave me one piece.
Yeah, yeah,
I need at least three, so I feel like I'm getting a handful and I'm satisfied with my bite, you know?
yeah,
Everybody abides by the rule. Even Megan, who will eat all of them. She won't leave me one. She'll eat all of them and be like, I'll get you more at lunchtime. I'm like, all right, cool. But nah, he'll leave one. And then I'll just
so,
see it and I'll just like, because I know it was him. Just eat all of them, dude. Eat them all. If there's three left, eat them. I don't care. But when there's one left, I do care.
yeah. It's purposely just pissing you off.
Yeah, it's like you're just, oh, haha. One ain't gonna do nothing for me. Come on. Here, one. Did you see Earth around anywhere today?
No.
I remember she was having a storm and her internet went out last night. All the casinos.
Yeah, it sounded quite bad when she was talking about it.
Thunder and lightning. Tornadoes.
Scary.
Yeah, I seen that. Thanks.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. A tornado coming through fucking where you live. God.
Yeah. When I was on the East Coast one time, it happened. Like it was a nor'easter storm. It was just raining buckets. And you could barely see like fucking 5 feet ahead of your car, so everybody's just cruising slow.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm listening to the radio and it's like they started talking about a tornado moving down the street, and I'm like, hey, I'm on that street. And they're like, it's approaching this spot, and I'm like, oh shit. And I look and I could see it like 4 blocks back in the fucking rearview mirror, right? And I'm like,
Oh
oh
my
shit.
god.
So I start calling people. I'm like, yo, there's a tornado coming right behind me. And they're like, go, go. And I'm like, where? Like everything's jammed up. You can't see shit. And I was just like, it turned or whatever. So I was like,
And did you have all like the things flying about and like
no,
you
it
see?
wasn't like super powerful. It was like just a tiny, it was more like a water thing going through. Like it was
Right,
more
right.
probably little branches, but it wasn't close enough to where I could see any action. Like I could just see it in the distance. That one crept up on me. Like a ninja. 10 days.
For what? Oh, yeah. What?
The celebration of 9/11 that they do.
Oh, yeah.
Today,
Over here,
$23 billion.
mm, I mean, over here they just show the same documentaries every year.
Yeah, and they never explained why they announced building falling earlier or any of the other shit.
Mm.
Or why Donald Trump was such a prominent feature of the local news talking about it.
Because when the bombings happened over here in July in 2005, you don't you get a brief reminder in the news, but nothing more explanatory. Like,
Because they don't want
because
people looking into it and seeing the truth.
yeah,
They know it's horseshit.
mm,
Like, I don't even know if they have other videos of it anymore that you can look up planes flying into buildings.
no. And then
First
there's that.
happens is the wings drop off. So that way the fuel's away from the burning wreckage, you know?
Yeah,
And then the tail drops off. That way it's more likely to glide down safely. Like it's designed a certain way. And their shit defied all laws, physics, and abilities of the pilots. All. Fucking dust. I think I gotta change this.
yeah. Are you tired?
No, my eyes are watering. The dust makes me stuff up, but I don't
Right.
know it. But then when I start taking dabs, it makes my sinuses start draining. If they drain too quickly, it hits the back of my throat, which makes me start coughing. It's a vicious cycle. It's fun. You gotta cough to get off. Like COVID. This year, everyone gets super COVID.
Yeah, I thought it had gone.
No excuse for the weak surviving another year, taxing the rest of us.
Yeah, it's hardly mentioned over here now.
Really, they're not making up the new variant like they're trying over here.
Nah, not at all.
People are like, fuck that noise.
Yeah, it don't get listened to anyway, even if they try it.
I would hope so. It pretty much fucked up everything for everybody except the rich people,
Yeah.
government worker bees.
Yeah, and
If
civil servants.
shit rises, they get cost of living allowances with their fucking money, you know? So it
Mm,
doesn't matter what should they get a pay raise to compensate.
yeah.
Same with the welfare people. If shit starts costing more, they bump their fucking benefits up a little more.
See, over here they don't do that. They don't bump it
Yeah,
up.
needs more. It has to work more. And
Mm,
sacrifice more. Instead of sacrificing for the people.
true. Hmm.
So, logical, Captain. Mitten Mama made flautas earlier.
What's that?
It's a food dish.
She see that's the thing. Where's she so talented like that kind of with the cooking?
Because it's passed down. Like grandma teaches you.
Yeah.
Teaches you. I learned from my grandma-in-law. Like I couldn't really speak Spanish and she couldn't really speak the English. So
Right.
she would just like grab me and be like, stir it, you know, so I knew what to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she would just, like point at shit and I would be like, spatula and she'd be like, see. But like we had enough communication where I can memorize her shit and make it the way she does. Especially the green cake. That's just mouth watering deliciousness.
So what makes it green?
It's a secret.
Right. Right. Right.
Like the lemon lime cake. So good. It's one of those things where it's like you start eating it and you're just like, fuck it, and you eat like almost all of it. And then
Mm.
everybody gets mad, you ate all the green cake. Like, well, I made it. Made it for me.
Yeah.
You're lucky anybody got any. Fucking shut up.
Yeah. I mean, my nan, she didn't ever need to measure. She could just know, and it was just to watch her. It was just wicked. And if you asked her a recipe, she couldn't give it at all. She'd say, "You have to come and watch me,"
Yeah.
and then you would have to write down what she does. It was just brilliant. It was really cool.
I always memorize what I do. That way, if it comes out really good, I know exactly what I did. Duplicate it.
So were you really close to your nan?
Nah, the one that's still alive, like, I mean, I love her and everything, but she lived in the middle of America, so we only saw her like every 2 to 5 years. growing
Right.
up. And the last time I went through there, like when my first kids were babies, they didn't really openly arm welcome me. So I was like,
Oh.
fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
was never like I was their favorite, but then like I was too, I don't know, tattooed and heavy metal. He drinks and smokes weed, and that's so what? God made the shit do what it does. Don't blame
Yeah.
me. I'm
Yeah.
sorry I enjoyed something that's good and I don't overindulge in it. I can have a good time. Isn't that what it's for? Moderation.
God. It's like they
They're
the moment you grow
it's
up.
like Disney people.
Yeah.
Like everything in their life is good and taken
Yeah.
care of. They're all just doctors and nurses and rich. It's good for them. Don't begrudge them. I thought it did too. I keep thinking I got up and got something else to drink besides coffee. And then I'm like, nope. This time I'll actually do it. Cherry could
Right.
chair.
Coke.
Ah,
Oh, that looks sore when you do that.
yeah, I'm still tight. If it gets worse, I'll take more Motrin.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird. I asked the person at the store, I'm like, do you guys carry ibuprofen? They're like, we have something similar to that over on aisle one. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Something similar? Like, you got a voodoo shit over there? Or like, like when you go to the Mexican pharmacy, they got shit like eucalyptus leaves and fucking herbs you can buy. So you
Right.
never know what what they're talking about until you get over there. But I got over there and I was like, man, that's normal shit. Idiot. I don't know what she's talking about. Similar.
Yeah.
They are the items. Aspirin and ibuprofen is not similar to it. It is it. Oh, So what did you do all day? Anything cool?
um. Went shopping.
Ooh.
Yeah. To. It's actually quite a nice little area. Um. And there used to be a woman who had a crystal store, and it was just fucking gorgeous. But she hasn't been there for ages now, and I'm thinking something happened to her husband. So every time I go
Probably.
there, yeah, I'm kind of thinking, oh, I wonder how she is. Because she would do like custom made stuff as well. You would tell
Yeah.
her what you wanted, and then she would like you would pick your stones with the jewelry, and she would like drill it, like go home, drill it, and everything. She was really fucking brilliant, and
She owned a Dremel.
so yeah.
Did she make soap and candles as well?
Oh gosh.
We all learned all the hippie trades back when we were teenagers. It's a fun thing.
Mm,
Growing up, you're supposed to have like a career, job.
yeah. So yeah, so I went there. Um,
I used
yeah,
to
it's
make
quite.
jewelry, believe it or not.
Oh really?
Yeah, like my friend
What?
John taught me and had me doing stuff with her like for a couple of years.
What? Even like rings and stuff.
Yeah, we would beat the metal down from wire sometimes or from different scrap and just beat it and beat it and beat it and fucking shape it, like all of it.
Shit.
And she had like all the different tools to do it, and it'd just be like, what design should we do? Like I can engrave it. Like I can engrave with the etcher machine or with the Dremel.
Yeah.
But then I took marble and sculpting at college, so I can also work with stone and things of that nature and carving them. And so like I've done quite a few cool projects throughout the years.
Mm.
It's just
So did you do?
a lot of stuff was before the age of everybody had a camera strapped to them at all times.
Mm. So did you do art at college?
Kinda. I didn't really like the class. And after we got in the car accident, it was just like college kind of stopped
Yeah, of course.
because we were both out of it. Like we were like there's like a crosswalk, then there's a bus stop with the bus stopped at it, and we're just sitting there waiting for all that to do its thing, and this guy
Mm.
smashes into us at 57 miles an hour.
Shit.
Yeah, like I broke the seat in front of me and smashed her into the dashboard kind of,
Yeah.
and got my knee cut up and my shin was cut up. It was really traumatic, and then it was
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
like. But like my aunt happened to be across the street at the veterinarian's office, so she was on scene like that. And
Yeah.
fucking my guy and his chick were at home, just happened to be listening to the scanner, heard my name pop up. They were there lickety split. We got
No.
all the shit out of the car so we could dip out and get that out of there. And fucking, it was like a couple other people cruised up too because they were just rolling by and saw it was us. And like, so like we just had a whole team of people there to fucking cheer us up and keep us from losing it immediately.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. We're just like sitting there talking and it's like, bam! And we all said the same thing. What the fuck was that? The dude was just sitting there behind the wheel. And she was about ready to snap. And I was like, just calm your mom down. Like, you can calm her down better than I can. She's like, yeah, you're right. You're right. It's my mom. Yeah.
yeah.
And I went over to say some shit to the guy. And
Mm.
I was like, if you were on your fucking phone, he's like, my grandson has fun. And like, I see the little fucking like 5-year-old sitting there just playing the game with the headphones. Probably don't even know what the fuck's going on. And I was just like, I couldn't get mad at him at that point.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, fuck, I hope you have insurance, dude.
Gosh. So you weren't pissed or anything. You just weren't looking.
He probably glanced at the kid and fucking wasn't paying
Oh.
attention. He's just fucking, he
Yeah.
looked probably 60s, late 60s, just an old dude, you know? He ain't got the
Mhm.
reflex. He didn't even try to stop. He might not have even seen us. So there's no telling. You never know. Like the way it all went down was just weird to begin with. Bam, we got smashed, but then everybody was fucking there. So it all ended up, and we got paid out of it. So it like worked out well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that fucked up all
Sometimes
your.
there's no telling the plot's too thick to figure it out
Mhm.
or where but you just roll with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Phalanges. My fallopian tubes are covered with phalanges. The phalangelic.
Yeah.
Phallopangelic. So you got the blue background now. I gotta think of what to put on top of it.
Right. So you coloured it over.
It's like multiple blues and purples.
How did you get that to stand out? The star.
I made it really thick and then let it dry flat under a fan so it wouldn't spread out.
Right. Hmm.
That way, like it's more line blurring to have it be 3D on the 2D playing with the glasses, but then also with the actual 3D on the image blending into it. It really it's
Yeah.
mind blowing. You're just like, what the fuck? Like your brain is trying to make sense of it, but it can't. But it's seeing what it's seeing, and you know what you're looking at, but you're still
Yeah.
just like, huh? Like I've been working with the glasses since I was like 17.
Bloody hell. It's such a
Yeah, I like the effect, and it's still unique. Not a lot of artists do paintings like it to make it work that way.
yeah, because I've not seen that a lot. I mean, I have a friend. She's like when I was at school. There was like a group of 8 of us, and 3 of them were really, really good at art in all different ways, and only one of my friends I still keep in contact. We're really
Is she a,
close. That's what?
is she a cunt?
No, no. She was the
She's
only one
not
who weren't.
what? Is she spastic? Does she suffer night terrors?
No, she actually. People used to think she was American because she would actually talk with an American accent all the time.
Hey guys, how are you doing today? Let's have a hamburger.
Yeah. So yeah, and she still she does like art therapy and she still can continues. So it's really it's really like refreshing to see the way you do it.
Yeah, mine's just sloppy. It is. Because unless I'm really like in love with something that I see, it's like I don't want to keep working on it and
Mhm.
refining it. So there's a lot of shit where it's like, yeah, I'm good with that. But then other shit, it's like, nah, it needs to look better. And I'll rework it till it's right. And then I'm
Yeah.
satisfied. Because you don't want to overwork it. Then it's ruined too,
Yeah, because then it's just a mess.
Yeah, it's when I end up just swirling paint everywhere on the picture, like, let it dry, look cool for a minute, cover it up. Make something coherent. The snake came out well. I was pleased.
Yeah.
Like it took the clear coat really nice. Now it
Yeah.
looks like it's fresh and wet forever because it's coated liquid plastic. But it kind of smeared the paint marker on that one, so I'm gonna have to touch that up.
Mm.
It'll be okay. They'll just make it
And
different.
the one that you use for the video, the one with the bird,
That one?
that I really like that one.
Oh, the Raven?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one came out sick with it.
Mm.
Like now the colors pop. And they're like black light reactive. Like it's hard to talk with the camera on this part, but
Yeah. But the colours though.
Yeah, anybody that has my art will tell you it's super vibrant in real life. Like,
Mm.
like, like ultra vivid. Because I like to see it like that,
Yeah.
bright and happy, not dreary. Mary Poppins. Look at me, I've got an umbrella and I can fly.
Oh gosh.
I've got everything in my suitcase like I'm the cat in the hat.
Mary Poppins.
Y'all could have been teaching us economics instead you're making us watch that kind of shit. Good job, parents.
Yeah. We had to sing that bloody song at school, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That was awful.
I would make people say that for like DUI test. They'd be like, huh? Like, say, fuck up once or I know you're fucked.
Yeah, say it quick. Say it quick.
Yeah, shoot at the feet faster, faster. You're tired of me now, buddy. Boy, man, it sucks to have like I'm down to this much little bit of scab on my back,
Mm.
like right where the belt and the top of the pants
Oh
hit.
gosh.
So it's like if I move wrong, it's like
Yeah, it's gonna take longer to heal.
I don't mind that. I just don't like the scab getting half torn because it's just like it's not pleasant.
No, have you been creaming it up?
So
Oh,
I told you I don't care about myself. I don't do shit like that. I'm neglectful.
you should.
It'll heal on its own.
Oh,
If I could see it, then I would deal with it more, but I can't see it, so it's only a matter of when I remember it's there,
yeah.
which most of the day I'm standing, so it doesn't occur to me. It's only when I sit back and move the wrong way, like maybe once an hour or so, if even that I remember it. Uh, it's not that crucial. Yeah.
Hopefully it goes soon.
Oh, it's Friday. I wonder if they got their thing. I would know if I had fucking remembered what I do with the tracking.
Oh yeah, because you went post office.
Yeah, finally. I'm notorious for lagging though. Like I'll say I'm gonna send some shit, but it could be like from now till who knows when. But I will send it eventually.
Yeah.
But it's not up to me, it's up to circumstances. So then it's like God's time, not mine. Because there's been times where it's like I only had like 30 minutes and I'd be waiting on grandma to get to work so I could take off. And Max would be like, come
Mm.
on, we should go to the post office now. I'd be like, you think so? He's like, yeah, I feel like we should. And I'd be like, all right,
Oh,
we're gonna have to ride fast. He'd be like, all right, let's do it. We would ride our asses off and get there and get back. And we'd be like, man, it only took us 10 minutes. Like, holy shit.
that's really sweet.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's on board.
Mm.
I hope they keep score at the soccer game.
He will. He'll tell you everything.
Well, last time he didn't know if they won or not. I'm like, well, how do you not know?
Hmm.
I like to know these things.
Of course you do. But I think maybe at first it's a bit, while he's starting, it's a lot to take in with the gameplay, the people there, the rules. And as he gets used to it, it's going to be a natural
Well,
for
we did
him.
the junior soccer with him
Mm.
when he was like 3 or 4. And you go out there with him and you run around and like show him how to kick it and coach him the whole way.
Yeah.
Then they try it on their own. But he wasn't fully into it then. He really likes it though, so it's good.
That's good. I
Yeah.
think it's the best sport.
Any of the sports that won't lead to brain injury, I'm up for that.
Well, well, it can, as long as you don't head the ball.
Yeah, but I mean, like skateboarding, you take a lot more slams
Oh
than you do
gosh, yeah.
basketball, where football and hockey, yeah, you're getting fucked up too, but you're not really getting smashed up like that in baseball or tennis or.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool if they did that in tennis. Just freak out and whip a racket at the other person. What's wrong with you? And they just jump in that and fucking just go at it. And the other one shoves a tennis ball into their mouth.
Oh,
That would be the bee's knees.
yeah, because over here they still have people like running on the pitch trying to fight the players. So you still get that, which is quite funny.
They should make a stingray a thing where you can just, if the guy's running, you can throw the ball and hit him and he's out. And if you miss, he gets extra base. So that way, it's not like everybody's going to get clocked every time. They're going to think about it sometimes. Most of
Yeah.
the time, they try it. And it'll be worth it when they hit him. Just running, bam, fucking knocks him down. That'd be hot. You really
Yeah.
took one to the jaw right there. Hope he's okay.
Sure. Yeah. So was Max playing today?
No, they have a game tomorrow at 8 in the morning.
Oh gosh.
And it's like,
That,
well, that's a little early.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, just tell me when the afternoon ones are so I can coordinate my lunch break. It's just at the park up the road from work.
Mm.
So I can just cruise up there on the bus real quick. So, walk it, whatever.
Because they do that over here. They play it really early in the morning. And
Well,
they're
yeah,
not gonna,
because they want the older kids' games more in the afternoon
yeah.
because that's the focal point. But everybody has to have equal use of the field. So that they start at fucking dawn. No longer. You guys are 8 here. Get the fuck up at 8 and play. Ha ha ha. And the
It's,
9-year-olds do at 9. So on and so forth.
mm.
Mm, mm, mm,
Has he
mm.
got a favourite team? Or is he just still getting into it?
I don't think he watches it or anything like that.
Right.
I don't know. I'll ask him when I see him tomorrow night.
Oh.
And he'll probably be like, I don't know. What are the teams? Like Germany? I don't know.
No, fuck off.
Okay.
No. No. You
The
won't.
Germans always cheated.
No comment.
They do. You've seen the World Cup. It's a robbery. They do everything they can to deprive Germany with bad calls, shitty yellow flags.
Yeah, exactly.
Ever since it became the FIFA World Cup, it's been played differently.
But America's getting better though. A bit. That's already playing you up.
Huh?
Your neck. Your neck's really playing you up.
Well, like once I can figure out how exactly to stretch it to get it to pop free, and I can move around freely, then I'll stop thinking about it.
Oh gosh.
It's hard to stay distracted enough to forget it that it's not in position right.
Yeah.
But it could be any combination of the shoulder out of alignment or this one out of alignment. Or like I still have bulging discs up at the top of my spine, the
Mhm.
thoracic discs or whatever. So it's like it feels like someone's pressing in on the center of my back, but then at the same time there's burning where the connector curve is from your neck to your shoulder.
And how?
It makes the neck feel hunched and pulling in different directions at the same time. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like crushing my head down sensation.
Mm.
So I'm like always trying to pull and fucking pop it, but I haven't figured out exactly what'll do it. That's why I want a stretching rack or some kind of steamroller device where I can just be squeezed through,
Yeah.
have everything just be like,
I see what you mean. Yeah.
it would be delightful. Alas, no. The boy's too big. I don't trust him to walk on my back anyway after the first time. But now he's just too big to where if an accident happened, I'd be dead. It would shatter my ribs.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
When he
there's
was
nothing.
4, I had him do it, and he at the end he got up to the top of my back and decided he would do a leg drop on me. Smashed my face into the hardwood floor.
Oh
Like
bloody
I
hell.
thought my eye socket was fractured. Like it hurt for 2 weeks straight. It was just like I couldn't touch. It was like ah, and like it wasn't a lot of bruising. It was just like one line was bruised, like right there.
Mm.
So I was like, man, it seems like it just fractured or something. But I didn't have time to stop working on that shit. I just dealt with it. Told
No.
everybody and loved about it. They thought it was funny as shit. Go Max. Like, the fuck, man? You know, saying that if I lost the eye due to a bone shard? And then he's got to grow up with that guilt. I put out my dad's eye when I was a kid.
Oh.
How would you live that down? Because you know it would come up every time you did something. I got mad. I'd be like, yeah, I fucking lost the eye over you, son. I know, I'm sorry.
When will you forgive me?
Never. Maybe when I can see with 2 eyes again. How about that? Even Jordy's blind ass had 2 blind eyes that worked with the robot shit. What do I get? An eye patch, like I'm a pirate.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
We can make arms that connect to your fucking nerves, but we ain't got a robot eye. What the fuck?
Robot eye.
Yeah, you'd think they would make some kind of cool optical scanner eye. If I had a team of scientists and money to fund it, that's what I would be producing.
Mm.
Like zoom in like Bionic Man and fucking take you down.
Yeah, like the dude in Harry Potter. He has the one eye.
Hermione.
Oh gosh.
I'm Dumbledore. Those movies suck.
No, they don't. Not all of them. The first two do.
Come on now.
No, The Prisoner of Azkaban's really good.
With racist shit from start to finish with the Muggles, the racial slur, Muggles.
Yeah. No, I agree with all of that, but it's still quite entertaining.
I mean, my kids loved it. They thought it was shit. I was just like, really? This? This
Mm.
is
But I sort of read a couple of the books, and they are completely different, especially like the Deathly Hallows. It's so different to the film. Brilliant. It's a shame that they didn't make the film as the book was.
Ron Weasley. What a dick.
At least they made him a ginger.
They were all gingers.
The family, yeah.
They're Keebler elves. They're just the pod people. They're not quite human.
It's the only thing is like he was meant to be working class. Ron Wins like, but of course he wasn't in the like. He started off all loud and mouthy, and then he became like a wimp. But in the books, he wasn't a wimp, which is confusing.
He should have been more mouthy.
Mm. But all gingers are mouthy though.
And he should. There's no way he should have got Hermione.
Nah.
Like, come on. You can't have the lead female not get with the guy. Like, who writes that stupid story? I'm J.K. Rowling.
Well,
Like,
you're not a
okay,
fan.
I'll just use my initials. That makes me cool.
Yeah, but
G.K.
actually, there's where she used to live when she was writing the book. It was where I come from, and one of the streets where you go from like Clapham Junction, and it's like a shortcut. You go behind it to go up the hill. There's a street called Severus Road, and she took that as Snape's first name. And it's like the way she would do that, I think to some degree, yeah, you can agree with or disagree with certain things with her, but she was really clever in that kind of way that she would take things that meant like because that area meant something to her. She would take things and could turn it into something creative. I don't know. I just really think she's clever that way.
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You do your thing, and then you go and check out what other people do, and then it impacts you, and you like take from it stuff you like, and you try to apply it to your stuff. But it'll never be the exact same, so it makes its own unique thing.
Yeah.
Like children or popsicles. True story. Popsicle. Hip hoppy. Popsicle self.
I wonder if Stacey got her boyfriend the popsicles because she was refusing. Do you remember?
No. She got him a milkshake, remember?
Oh, was it?
And I was like, you should have held out the dick. Really got popsicles. Weak willed. Should have been a dick strike, but no. He probably said it, and she was like, "Motherfucker, please." Where'd it go? Where am I at? I'm still here. But
You're back.
Chirpy cheep chirp. Quack quack. I hope Commander's alright.
I think she'd be just okay. I think she's gonna be
Rail.
more than alright.
She might not walk correctly. Her hips have been displaced. Like a Labrador. Hmm. Ah. What is so giggly? Are you watching Dwarfs Fuck?
No, no.
That would be funny though, right?
Yeah.
Especially if he can't like quite reach the bed, so he has to like jump up or use one of those pet stairs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where's my pet stairs? Where's my pet stairs? Like, hold on, I got a rope ladder. Dwarfism. I didn't watch any news or anything today.
No,
Yeah, not caught up
no,
on
I
anything.
didn't.
I didn't care.
No. I briefly read something about a police officer who had taken a child to go and visit a registered sex offender. And got sacked. That's what I was saying the other day. That the police over here are just rife paedophiles. They are just disgusting. And the fact that they're reporting just that he got sacked, not the fact that he's gonna spend life in prison or some shit.
You should get his face beaten with a stick,
Exactly.
and then use that stick to rape him.
Yeah.
And then break all his fucking bones one by one. And then just leave him laying there.
Yeah, and it's like
The dogs
you
won't
could.
even fuck. Nature
Mm,
will, the bugs won't even fuck with the body. They'll just lay there like, but nobody will put them out of their misery.
so yeah, that's the only thing I read. And I thought, I didn't even want to go in the story because you know that it's not going to be just with the outcome.
Yes. Why? Ooh, if I had a stable connection, well, I could make the- that wasn't as bad as I thought it would. Sometimes you forget how loud you have the shit,
Yeah,
and then you put it on, and it's like, ah, what was I thinking?
no, I hate that.
Because it's funny. It's a real heat hole. Wonder if it'll be hot tomorrow. They haven't sent a weather emergency alert like they have the last few days.
Okay, we didn't even have a summer here, which
Yeah,
is
they've been
normal.
possible while they're talking about global warming.
Mm,
If everything's getting warmer, how come there's like only 1 month where the pool's cool to go into?
yeah,
The rest of the time it's too cold.
because here it's not always definite anyway. I mean, the winter is, but summer you might get a good spring, which I prefer. So then it's not too hot.
It's just dreary.
Yeah, but we can take that. We can't take the heat. We it's,
It's like living in an oil painting of
yeah, all you get is
smoke,
it's too hot.
polluted buildings, crack,
Oh gosh.
succulents, bobbies.
Oh, but I know because in Spain, I don't understand. Like, it's a nice heat. It's like it's clean. It's not dirty. Like in London, it's awful. It just stays hot even overnight. It could be like 23 overnight,
Hmm.
and so you can't sleep. But at least like elsewhere, like the temperature changes. It's like it's more sufferable.
I'd be like underground sleeping, double basement levels, so it stays cool.
Mm,
That would be the worst.
mm. What time you have work tomorrow?
10 to 6.
Oh, 10 to 6.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah,
Good work.
at least it's not too late.
Right, boy. I hate when it's late. It's all dark and sketchy.
Hmm.
All the crackheads come out of the woodwork. Start zombieing around. I got this for sale. Can I get this? Do you sell this? Fuck off. Ah, like when it's light out, they recognize me. They'll just leave me the fuck alone, you know?
Yeah.
So I know who's who. So there's ones that I'll help out, and the other ones it's like, nah, it's fucking crooked. You deserve it. Savages. Like wild bulls. One who I could rig up some kind of system where I pull my arms out
Yeah.
with rope.
Yeah, have someone either side pulling. Oh gosh.
And, I won't know until I know. And even then, I'll still be like, with tomorrow the second. What I watch.
Yeah, it's Halloween next month as well, isn't it? You've got to have the build up and
I wonder if I get to trick or treat this year.
do you take Max trick or treating?
Yeah, he's still young enough.
Cool.
We just want him to have fun with costumes.
Yeah.
He sees how much fun it can be to have masks and shit. Play around and be like a character.
Mm.
Like, it enhances your make believe.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
it makes people laugh. Like when I wear my cop hat. Just goofy. Goofy fun.
Yeah.
It's like there's buildings flipping the bed.
What do you mean?
Buildings a new picture. They're all like,
Right, yeah.
give me the
Because
finger.
it was used for I think on the Pink Floyd album with the pig above it, the floating pig.
Aye.
And
Do you know the pig's name? 500 points.
I don't know what the pig's name is, no. Not at all. I don't like Pink Floyd.
That's your guess. Looking at page. Still don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't find Fila. Gotta remember to ask the boy where he did with it. It's weird. It's a 4-pound ball.
Yeah.
It's perfect for rolling your back on. That kind of pops you up a little.
It turn up. Does Bob play with it?
What do you have?
Does Bob play with the ball?
Bob? No.
No, you don't.
He likes chords and shit like that. So like if my phone's plugged in, I'm trying to do shit, he'll start fighting with the cord,
Right.
the guitar cord, and it's like, no. And I'm half tempted to let him get shocked sometimes just so he'll learn. But that's like, I don't want to go and have to get a new cord. Teach him a lesson. He should listen. Everyone should listen. Things go much smoother. You. Got the giggles, have we?
Yeah, I do.
Smoking reefers.
Oh,
Reefers. What's this one? Tropicana cherry pie.
what's it
It's
called?
actually pretty tasty. Tropicana cherry pie.
Oh,
So it's like a citrus and a cherry. Crystals. Apple sauce.
right.
It's pretty tasty. It's kind of like a mimosa flavor. Well, Cheetos.
So you actually do taste that flavor?
Usually, sometimes I just want to crush it, so I'll superheat it and take a hot one. That's when you get like a good bell ring and you're just like, then you're lit up. But if you do it like where it starts cooling down and it's not all super hot, yeah, you get all kinds of good flavor.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm not smoking for taste. I'm picking because of the strains, not the flavors.
Right.
And then I just go by what tips I'm given. Because people tell me what batches are good. Or if there's bud that I should pick up because it's really good. Uh, and then I'll tell people around America, like, look out for this one, look out for that one. It's gonna
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
That way when it hits their neck of the woods, it's like, bam, got it. But now it's legal, so everybody can just join the collective and get from my friends too.
Yeah. I
So,
think it's going that way here.
as long as they're in a legal state, you know?
Yeah.
Like my friend from childhood joined up, and my brother's supposed to join up. A couple people in New York.
Right.
Yeah, pretty cool. Wow, wow, wow. Why did England do Amy Winehouse like that?
I think her family also did her like that. They
Yeah,
left her like that.
possible, possible.
And I'll never forget when I was decorating when I found out like it came through the news. And it was like I think the worst like death reported that I remember in his it wouldn't not even Princess Diana, I didn't give a shit about that, but Amy Winehouse. Fucking hell. That was a shock. And then when I saw her show, they do on one of the channels here, they do like the autopsies,
Yeah,
and then they start with the autopsy, and then they go into the facts of the situation, and the way they knew she was like the security and everything else, like because the dad would always be in contact, and they knew she had been pissed, and she'd been drinking and everything else, and they just left her, and it just she had like what the hell.
terrible,
Yeah.
terrible, terrible.
Yeah. And they left us with Adele. Which is yeah, great.
Her, not a fan.
No, not at all.
I don't like white women that try to sing like their imagination of a black woman from the 40s singing.
Yeah.
That it's like you didn't just
Especially
naturally start singing that way. Don't bullshit anybody.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when she talks, because she certainly don't seem like how she talks.
Right. Thanks for the award, guys. I'm gonna get fish and chips and get pissed. Fuck all y'alls.
Exactly. It does.
She should just whip out her dick and get it over with.
Yeah, I think so.
I've got a sausage. What nuggets? Y'all should have put sanctions on them motherfuckers for inventing haggis.
On haggis.
Yeah, there should have been punishment. Like, who invented this? Bring them
Yeah,
forward. Behead them.
I wouldn't even think about trying it.
It shouldn't exist. Like, people that make it, they should be like exterminating the people that make it. Like, no, no, no more. No more. Never again. But we like it. Ooh. Oh,
Yeah, I mean
sick
they.
diseases. People eat all the fucking wrong parts of the animal and then they wonder where they get diseases.
Yeah,
Because you're eating the filter meat, you're eating the organ meat, the liver, the kidneys and shit that's filtering all the toxins out. Then you get sick as a bitch with all these weird diseases, but you don't understand it. Like, get a fucking
well,
clue, dirtbags. Get a butcher shop and get the fucking cuts of meat outlined for you, learn about it, go back and teach everybody else how to prepare the animal properly. Stop spreading disease.
yeah,
Because
and
weirdo
they have a
tourists that
special.
fuck the kids and the animals and everything else. They'll bring disease back.
It's disgusting. Oh,
It's disgusting that it's true.
yeah, because there's like they call it Burns Night, so they celebrate the poet, and everyone has the haggis, and but that's mostly up in Scotland. So there was someone I knew, and their mum was a bit hippie, and she was doing it, and she went to cook the haggis, and I was like, right, I'm going. I left the house. There was no, I wouldn't, nah.
Just knowing that it was in the house would be like, ah.
Oh, it's just filth.
It'd be like if you said, hey, I got roaches. I would have the same reaction, like, ah, get me out of here. No, no.
I was like,
You better
see ya.
put the spray on them because I'm not sticking around. Stop them. I'm sneezing.
What was the first song you
Yeah.
liked to play?
Oh, they
I'm trying to get crazy.
You put the gun against my head. With the other hand, you just at that point, you my mouth and it to be fun.
I am back. You're right. Liz, do you have preferred times of when you play guitar?
Welcome back.
Oh. So do you have preferred times of when you play guitar? Like you get it just comes.
Just whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll play for a little bit. Then sometimes I'll play for a while.
Yeah.
Usually it just depends how my neck and arms feeling. Like when it's numb, it's like I just do it by memory because I can't really feel anything other than dun, 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 dun in my hand.
Mm. Yeah.
But then when like I'm feeling good, like you can tell, 'cause it's a lot crisper and melodic instead of choppy and crunchy.
What was the first song you ever learnt to play?
Police Truck by Dead
Right.
Kennedys.
Okay. Hmm.
It's a punk rock song.
Yeah.
I tried to play all the shit off their album. Pretty much whatever album I had, I would play along to it until it sounded really good or accurate, at least like ear wise.
Yeah.
To where if I played it, people were like, "Oh, that's that." Okay. Close enough, you know.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's just music, you know. It's not like a hot transplant. You got to be all precise and whatnot. Ugh. You learn the hard way sometimes, right? Just leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should have got the second opinion. Get excited up. Oh, oh yeah. We need a giant.
It's a shame like you don't know someone like who can do it. Like really with big strong
Dude, but
hands.
he's an hour up the mountain. And I ain't got time to travel up there just to get him to
Oh.
crack my back. Like my cousin's big enough to where he can just lock arms and just
Oh
pull
my
me off.
god.
But he like it had to travel up the mountain. And that's a mission. then you gotta hang out, and it's a whole thing.
Mm.
Because I would need somebody to drive because I don't like driving.
Yeah.
So then they'd be like, "Oh, we should camp too," and I'd be like, "Yeah, all right, I got supplies. I can make a ranch fun at night, no problems. I got a tent, I think. I know I got an air mattress for sure, and I have a camp stove. I have like all the shit for camping. I'm just not a camping person.
Yeah.
I like cabins, comfortable, bug-free, air-conditioned cabins. What's so funny?
You make me laugh.
Did someone fall down the stairs?
No.
Did a dog
No.
maul a child? Did a bus wreck? Did an elephant
No.
strap something? Anything?
No. I mean, where I live, it's so boring.
Godzilla? Margaret Thatcher?
Ugh, the milk snatcher.
She snatched my leche right out of my teeth.
Yeah, because school children used to get free milk at break time, and she basically took it away. So it's like all the poor kids, they had they had like deficiencies because of Margaret Thatcher.
We gotta shut it down. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you Americanos have a good time?
yeah. See you
See you
tomorrow.
around, comrades. Everyone else, enjoy yourselves. It's coming. Peace.